Good morning, everybody. Patrick Blake, your market analyst from FIDEM Trade. Today, we're going to talk about the news and the reports to be released so we can concentrate and focus on our trades. Today is a very big day. We do have the non-farm payroll regarding the USD employment and unemployment rate in the United States economy. But first, let's talk about other currencies or other events regarding other countries. Let's start with the AUD. We have the RBA monetary policy statement that provides for us a valuable insight into the bank's view of economic conditions and inflation. Secondly, we have the GPY. Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda speaks, and he is the head of the Central Bank of Japan, which controls short-term interest rates. He has more and he has important influence over the nation currency value than any other person. That's how this speech is very important, because we can actually look between the lines and read between the lines and understand what type of clues that he is dropping in regarding the future monetary policy and interest rates hiking or lowering. We will understand from his speech. Taking a look at the GBP, Great British Pound, we have the manufacturing production. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Production reacts quickly to the ups and downs in the business cycle, and it's correlated with consumer conditions such as employment level and earnings. We do have now, we're going to go through the CAD and the USA. We have some similarities because in Canada we do have the employment change and unemployment rate. In the US we have the non-farm employment change and unemployment rate. So let's take a look at the Canadian employment change. Very important for Canada's economy, because job creation is an important leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity. Now we have the unemployment rate, important as well, and it's correlated to the economy. Consumer spending is highly correlated with labor market conditions. We take a look at the US dollar. We do have to start with, you gotta synchronize your time accordingly to the news release and the report release time by the USA time, so you can actually start trading. It's very important, one of the most important reports. The non-farm payroll, the market is very dynamic at that moment. Everybody is waiting anxiously. Traders, the market is waiting anxiously for that particular report. As we say, that it's a vital economical data released shortly after the month ends. The combination of importance and earliness makes for hefty market impacts. Okay, so it's very important. We will take a look at the non-farm payroll outcome when the news release happens, and there is two scenarios. It's a positive scenario or a negative scenario. So you wait a couple minutes, let the market take stool, and then you start on trading, and that will be followed by the unemployment rate. And we also have the average hourly earnings. That is also US dollar, and it's a leading indicator of consumer inflation. When businesses pay more for labor, normal, the higher costs are usually passed to the consumer. Costs are usually passed to you and me and the consumer, not the investors or anybody else. So we are going to have to end up paying for that high rates. For now, this is it for today, and this is the end of the week. I wish all of you a happy weekend. Wait for the non-farm payroll to come out. Happy trading, make some money. Patrick Blake, next week. Bye.